Hey everyone, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today I have an AliExpress glitter haul. So obviously you know that this is going to be glitter, and I knew what this was before I started to show this on camera because I took a little peek and I could see super shiny, beautiful things popping out at me. So I have two collections here from this supplier. This one, which is like kind of like a mixed one, and then the other one, which is a finer glitter. So I will go ahead and open these up and show you. And this one is an iridescent. Some of these pots were a little bit difficult to open, but this one kind of shifts from purple to blue, and over black it has more of a gold tone to it. And I would say for most of these colors, it's that iridescent first one that I showed you mixed in with finer color glitters to give it the color. So obviously the other one was pink. This one is kind of a bit of a like a purpley mix in with the iridescent. This one is a different pink. I swear that the two pinks are different. They look almost like they look so close on camera, but once I have them swatched later on, you'll be able to see. And this is more of like a yellowy gold tone, and there is some like bigger chunks of the colors as well, but the iridescent ones kind of just bring out all the color from the smaller bits. And this is kind of like a silvery kind of purpley one. It's a lot of kind of purpley pinks and stuff like that, but I'm glad because those are very popular colors. And of course that one was a blue, and this one here is like more of a champagne gold. It is definitely not as yellow as the other one I had showed you. So these are them all swatched together. As you can see, the one is clear and the other one is over top of black. I really wanted to show you what that iridescent kind of quality would bring out in something like a darker color. So this is everything all together, swatched over clear and black. I really think that they're all stunning. I think one of the ones that's kind of purpley silver and one that's kind of silverly are pretty similar. They're not super close, but it came as a collection, so I'm pretty happy with the whole collection. The next up are these sugars. Now, this is a collection of 12. And similar to the other collection, they have a iridescent base to them with kind of like a color added in. So this is a very like pastel, almost like seafoam green color. And as you can see, the glitters are super, super fine. That was number 1, and this is number 2, and I am going in order from 1 to 12. So this is more of the brighter green, and as you can see, like, they're all kind of more of like a pastel type of shade. They're all really sparkly once you get them on the nail, and I do have them swatched later. This one is almost like speckled, and you can kind of see it in the jar, but you really see it on the nail where it's like more of a speckled color. And this is more, it's very similar to the other blue, but it's more solid and less speckly, I guess. And there is a couple like brighter colors. I know I said that they're like kind of pastel, but this one is almost like a pastel neon once you get it on, because it has that iridescent quality. And if you put it over white, it's very, these almost are like candy colors. I would say they very much remind me of candy colors. And this is the hot pink, which is super stunning. And I don't know if you can kind of see in the lids when I'm taking them on and off that on the clear lid, you can't even really see a color. It's very, very sheer, and this is like a rosy color. Now, this one really intrigued me because I really haven't seen any kind of sugar with that kind of tone to it. So I thought that was a really awesome addition. And this is more of like a bubblegum pink. All these colors I think are really like awesome. I definitely think that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of them, especially like kind of in spring and summer, though I do feel like the white and possibly the blues maybe even the pinks might make some really kind of cool, like sugared snowflake nails in the winter, depending on what kind of color tones you like to do. And as you can tell, there is a few pinks and a few yellows and a couple greens in the collection. So yeah, I will kind of show you them a little bit more side by side so you can kind of see the difference in a little bit. But yeah, I really I saw this collection online and there was just something about it. I like had to have it. And this purple is like there's pink and purple mixed into it. And for some reason, my camera shows these like little blue flashes. So that's just the way the light and the glitter hits. It looks kind of crazy, but that's just how sparkly they are. Like it is kind of more of a bluer iridescent. So these are the two greens. Like I said, one's kind of more of a seafoam green, the other one's kind of more of a neon, and that is 1 and 2. And then the two blues obviously are 3 and 4. One's a bit more pastel and speckly, and the other one's a kind of brighter and more full coverage. So these are all the pinks, so 6, 7, and 8. And obviously one's more of like a bright pink, a rose, and then a bubblegum pink. So they're different as well. And then obviously the two yellows. The yellow on the left has a little bit of like an orange or pinky tone to it speckled in. So as you can see, this is everything all together. Now what I did to sugar these was I did a good solid white, then sprinkle the sugar into the uncured gel and do a double cure. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.